just smoke screen, burn hope with dreams, televised lies and victim screams. Goal create, release, stay released, great tax, hate, paid for by you and me. Consumer, run through blurs of hallucinated curves, patterns swerve while I'm perved. Shroom tea, heard my plural loop commentary, comment where we intersect ideas with beats, reach through shifting life cycles, fire through thought-provoked rifle.
Throw my life out the window, like I swear got me feeling so little. Feel like nowhere, ain't had nothing in a while. Don't really care, got me acting so wild. Turn it up, I'm not in the mood to smile. Burn the clutch and go that extra mile. My lifestyle protects me like a child. Prepared to hit the highway and die young. I know exactly where I'm from. Where you from? I'm from the high sun. Won't be done till I run out of life. Begun to see the light and I'm blinded. Was looking for the right way to find it till I found it, and now I'm all excited. Tripping off how it keeps me delighted. Ain't no way to fight it. I like it so much, I love it. Finally found what could be trusted.
Struck up some money in matchsticks, blunt, Ziploc bags, honey, and incense. And 10 cycles commence through dance out those stench in the pocket of my hoodie. But we smoked the whole length instead of food on the plate. Smolder blunts of Doja and code blurs the vision through the windshield. Men peel, feeling steel, nature of existence, grab your shield.
Refuse to be a slave, let nothing get to me. Don't tell me to behave, don't want your misery. Be on the grave, feel no sympathy. Comb the waves, kill my history. Been gone for ages, filled with mystery. Sing my song and blaze this trail of fricassee. Take you all the way there and leave you be. Make you wanna say, I just need to see a better way to play until infinity. Forever in a day, disappear instantly, left you staring like little babies out of thin air. And it was so crazy, not really caring though, cause I'm lazy, always sharing just what God gave me. It's never fair, man, everything's shady, that's why you're scared, man, looking for safety.
I could've never read the sign, and if I did, probably would've stopped the time. For the fever, pick it up and shine. If you're a bleeder, you better get behind. Opinionated as the river's mine. Swallow the city with hopes to recline. Bit the top off the natural design. Taste the jet lag like ice cold wine. I know they wonder why I feel so fine. From a distance, shave down my life. Stacking shrapnel lies in the light. Hard to handle and easy to fight.
Wanna ride you like a donkey every night, never get off me. Spread it like you really want me to feel rotten out the lights and get on top while I sit tight. You will drop slowly up and down my cock, screaming, step in. Don't you stop, heavy breath in. Now I've got to get up for my attention span. It's so short, let's start up the van and drive to New York. And if you can, spare a Newport, pass it here, cause I'm out of smokes, dragging years down my throat.
Baseline slamming like Iverson. Space-time, continuum, influx, gliding through potential. Moving sack sequential, 50, 350, 1250, 48. Presidential states in the continent, blocking instant shocking clips. Clocking sits in my mind as essential. It's residential, incidental, money to my mental on you. Sent, spent, woke, bent, fine print, and weed. The need to get keyed. For now, I put in work till I'm free. Wage slavery, what the world made a G. Only other option, D-I-E.
Changed my mind for the chance of the change. Hard on cobblestones in the shooting range. Flying slow with the Jones and a million stains. Salute the stones standing in rain. Made love alone to leave this plane. With freedom on fire released in rage. Love on 3 tires turning the page. For the riders rolling out the day. Risking the blessing to cash the pain. Find the women in the 4 lane. Betting the devil than ending the game. Man, I got it, so keep the change. Love to roll on an empty train. Found the valley in one touch, torched by the rhythm of the barrel's ruts. The depths of love at its ends, worse than the narrow, but that depends on where and what you may be in. It's all to the good, so be the gin. If you out there, meet me at 10. If you hear me, that's a Mexicali Slim. If you know me, the edge is never dim. Maybe crazy is Miss Mescaline. In the valley without a friend, a place where you must have been, looking for the love inside the end.
I can't believe this, it looks like Jesus. Well, it's rectum, I try to be it, never correct them. I'd like to see it, let me get some. Maybe when I'm naked, enough to take it, too crazy to fake it. Just made it, seems like it's changing, I can't complain. Sometimes there's rain and they're drinking champagne. Everyone's cool, no problems right now. Follow and don't fool with nothing but style. Girls look like jewels, I try not to smile. Turn my head, look away for a while. Can't wait till I'm dead, never have a child. Keep my world open, enough to see everything that's been chosen to be given to me. Feeling golden and way too free.
If you gain, expect, advance to the next level, train adequate, skills improve, treble is half of EQ divided by base. Square root of mid-range, rooted crops get chafed by soldiers, funded by great powers in Babylon. Herbs threaten space and the proper margin war is on. Memories in your mind, computer chips by 2030, downloading, lifetime's getting dirty. Who's got a copy of my files, you worry? Barcode in your wrist sturdy. Vision gets blurry, fall to the floor. Deemed not worthy, destroyed at the core by the electronic jury and men who want more and more and more and more and more.
Gotta stay awake. Walls turn colors, they lose my mind. She looks for another free way to find, but the way to discover a better time went so low under the line of blind, flaming eyeball covered with neon signs, realizing the wonder, sucking its spine. Feel like a butcher, cut me down in the pressure cooker. Touch me now, wanna see a looker. Calm as the cow, drop a line and hook her. Raise my brow, extend myself with appreciation, no care for wealth. Just keep on wasting this life to ash. In the morning breeze, closing my dash. Stop the storm and ease off so slow, we slosh. You're trashy, please.
Get high, go by, and 5-0, hot box, numeric blocks, hit the studio, play the gap, mic attack. or where we go flow. Press play like bro. Hydroponic chronic so fire blown blunts get started blow. The hit of fresh Indo. Not available at Liquor Stokers, Hennessy, and Keystone. Wanna make more dough, so they propose what on does slow to find and go. Alcohol and tobacco they know. On folks who smoke gold out. Given a choice between a spliff and a Marlboro, couldn't compete, so they outlaw competitor. Corporate USA, economic predator.
Yardiac, check. Like my hallway, rainbow this blind and all play. Like angels climb golden ivy, up cotton walls so soft and shiny. We drop like balls, bouncing silver lining off your waterfalls. Candy coated vomit wets my skull, ladders to thoughtless decks of marble below. Star glow, finger the waves, surface and foam linger for days. Circus face clones looking for sheep. Skin them slowly, crooked street lines lead lonely. Animals, odd freaks like riding ponies, traveling out of reach, mind frame exploding. Dizzy, merry-go-round turning within very slow down the burning pitless cherry and bury my soul cause it scares me.
Smoking backwoods, drinking from jagged edges. In love with strangers, in bitter justice. Stay in love cause I don't know where it's headed. I see the sunshine shredded and get the message. Kill the enemy on the way to the exit. Feel enough to forget it. Losing the time, caressing the second. Fueled by the climb, abused by depression. Riding to sleep through the intersection. Awake for the strange peace without a question. With no name or expression, and independence before a perfection.
Need a sack to relax while you're reading books to drop facts. I'm candy flipping, blazing blunts, candles dripping wax while I'm staring at the ceiling. Snare drum smacks, reeling drugs I'm dealing, shielding weapons wielding. Waves scratch the shore, blades slash the floor. Craze dash to the door, blaze hash for foe. Exhale, prevail, told tales in detail. Old sales can't take the hail. Slurred words leave you hidden trails.
Fuck. Take all that shit off. It really don't matter. Don't nobody wanna play. Not in here, percussion by the grave comes from the rear. Too hard to say, too comfortable to fear. She ain't ready to lay between my ears. Intend to spend the night and lose a year. Put it in your life. Learn how to steer, sedated by the lights. Losing my hair, this shit feels so right. Don't wanna stare, can't do nothing twice. We disappear, now she don't wanna play. Not in here, finality is so strong. The end is clear, always a post beyond, my dear.
Mind tricks consume me. I slip loosely through loopholes, so sue me. Why trip when you see true control go loony? Ignite the lunacy hiding behind your blinded view. We shine like a diamond jewel. Screams crazy rough. Try not to die before you see Lady Luck. I cordially invite you, bring your favorite truck. We'll drive till we find two ladies we can corrupt and instruct in the art of how to suck correctly. Let us construct an arc of trust, so empty we're remote as the darkness after dusk. Do not attempt to touch the harvest we've carved out of dust. Death to every lover in love with the hearts I've crushed. Stepping through the gutter like a barefooted lush. If you're a scared motherfucker, hush. Spreading for it so much that we cover freaks with lust. Exit the past into the future. Left you gasping for breath like a loser. Don't test me.
Wake up! Let the day play me out like a flute, with my cowboy eyes and my soldier boots. This one existence has made it proof. Keep my eyes wide when I feel I shoot. Open up the high side where love is loose. Lanky ass the sunlight from my deuce. Hang around till it feels right. Burn the roof. We've come for the lives. Uplift the roots. Tend to fight. Roll a 5 deuce and burn the dice. It gets heated. A house of midnight. Calling Jesus. Hell no, can't sit tight. Off in blue flames. Believe ignites. One more blue lane up and down the hillside.
In the Golden State Bears, Terror Republic. Holding great fears within fat dub hit. Buckets hit the liquor store for blunts and stunts to provoke manhunt. Tan curvaceous bodies hawk their pimps products over frequencies. Rekindling sparks of programming. Psychologically a psycho would write those syllables and fill those holes with prose that flows like smoke that grows in different life cycles. We'll end it then begin, end yet again, begin and spin another perceived original sin. Ethnocentric dimensionally. If you ask me, the far mouth cyclic psychedelic dick dastardly.
Is it a problem or a preference? She shot him, he had a death wish, so called him hot. Looking for the exit. No, you're not, I want the next hit. Give me the pot, I wanna bless it. What you got, I got a fetish. Big as a rock, bigger than Texas. Blow up my spot, suck my bread in. Lollipop till it melts like butter. So good I felt like the gutter. Don't stop making me shudder. You know what I want, you know why I love her. Be a freak and just get under my sheets, my covers. Light me up with heat, baby, make me want another. I'm open, don't talk right now if you know when. Got lost.
Got a 6-shooter with 7 and 8 shots. Found an island in the premonition, long as horizons. On a lonely mission, left with empty heads and broken bridges. Know the cities are swollen wishes. Dress graffiti on the real religion. A painful love's far beyond tradition. Ride the tide to a foreign friction. Greet the monks and the children fishing, along with their freedom together living. One lasting season with no definition. Wheels over the world and in submission.
Burn my fool's gold with your fire, pearl Pluto lighter, this is mine. Hurt women who Yoto observe, fly birds flip June, so risk my nerves, spit the bullet, skydive, mayday, shit can't pull rip, cord eyes, stay hanged upside down there under the stained glass, polished brown chair, loads off my gray ass, call this out where strikes follow, faces flashing, skylight hollow, it's traces of drafty hindsight shining, my windshield blinded till gone, tried to see what it feels like there's a yawn in the way of where I'm set on. This is a day to bear the depths drawn to nothing so fast, none see it pass.
Sinking through potholes of dissolution. Chemistry affects me more than I know. Getting high on blunts of cash flow till I blaze a where to go. 360 back to being broke, cause I always gotta choke. Mexicali ropes around my throat. Love freestyles, now I love to write. In my mind I see styles, use the music to unite. In flight like a kite, about to get rolled. I'll be slamming 808 when I'm 80 years and 8 days old. Too bold to fold in that drug mode, get glowed. Down some crystals then behold, tales over 909 get told. Precious is the freedom that you hold. Paying bills, watching rice get sold. Nighttime gets cold, inside minds encode or explode. Scriptures of the road, pictures through POs. Same blood on the gold, knife to the lymph node. Pleasures from the show, message getting posed. Blessed lessons froze, exhaling out my nose. Hope you hate my prose, cause chapters closed. The path of least resistance is not the path I chose.
Addicted to the mirror, I can't stop looking. Is it really there? Or maybe I shouldn't ask what I'm here for. Take life and put it in a glass with some beer. More than just a crooked head with a conscience. Somebody took it, can't get back on it. Up here crying, look it. Ride like a comet through the sky at night. Try not to vomit after losing a fight. Put clothes in my closet when I don't feel right. You wonder why I bought it, cause it's not really tight. Wear pain like a locket, hands cover my sight. Start up the rocket head first for the light. The sun is too hot, it's burning my life. Realize I polish my heart with a knife. The blade straight through my bloody dream, waiting for you like a puddle of cream. I wish I had the guts to go, but it's just not enough to know.
I took a drag and baby, no danger. Promise to love you if you stay a stranger. Rather kiss a killer than an entertainer. Keep on confusing my passion with anger. Watch the longest tears, scope the midnight singer. This in the suicide is on every dreamer. People start screaming and that's a dead bringer. You say you never look, but I bet you seen her. Hope you can smile and empty arenas. Took the drag and broke out misdemeanor. You love me if you hate the same. You love me if you hate the same. You love me if you hate the same. Don't give a damn about a thing. If you look in my eyes, I'll look past the pain. You know what's going on and it's good out of style. And if you feel it, yeah.
Everybody's addict, you relate if you hate. $20 a gram just to get your mind straight. Debate and concentrate, disintegrate fate. Reiterate the mind state, obliterate the confrate. Blazing while I wait, sword. Hear this ripping when you're bored, make you grip up on your toe. Even more, hitting 4 to 5 a day. When I'm older, guess I'll pay. Now I'll just parlay and smoke another anyway.
It hit my soul like a sultry lady in red who climbed out the window of cabins in my head. It said pain tickles if you've been on the edge. Don't make love with pistols tucked in my bed. I've been fiending for surprise. You heard what I said, allergic to the middle like many of the dead. Don't need your reply, I'll take Jesus instead. With some new blood, cause I forgot why I bled. The days of dynasty is the people I dread.
It's hot and I can't see the sun, licking shots at everyone. But I'm not just some bum on the couch in the slum, smoking pot like sucking thumbs. I know what life I feeling numb. Hold my spot now till they come and take me away from the place I stay. Put on my thongs, lock the door, walk the long way to the store, cause I'm gone, waiting for another calm day to pour rays of light through my broken eyes while they cope with the size of the trip that's taken over my visit. On vacation at home getting lifted. By the way, if you love me, you're twisted.
Release this telekinesis, thrill cease to exist. Hiding scars on my wrist, inviting stars to my tryst. Riding cars and smoking spliffs, colliding parts, invoking risks, providing smarts, provoking shifts of energy fields. When we yield, wondering who's the savior if the Lord is my shield. Truth revealed, though it's hardly ever spoken. Thank Jah, Allah, God, Krishna, Buddha, Shiva, and the spirit making beats and choking. Twomp some hustler tokens. At times I know it on the road, in my ride, on the ground promoted. Razor for a while, relax my mind, wax and shine, we find treasures within. When we rewind, make the earth seem foolish, wary of a kind who want to rule this. Schools of fish getting tortured by a sonar. Television 98 thought donor.
Just another crazy mystic getting sick with the way linguistic makes rhythm cryptic, painting poetic lipstick across the faces of critics in the way. Lost my place and didn't know what to say till my ace picked up the bass and began to play. Wicked hits lace like candy flipping weight along the interstate. A little before 8 in the morning, just after you ate what that horned thing you called a date. Cooked to try to keep you coming back. Looking like a freak, but you knew that. Took a week to remember where you met her at. Thinking you surrendered to that fat heifer at the club. Next thing you know, you're naked in the tub, begging like a crack fiend to rub on the giant chest. Your life's a mess. You say it's way past 12, feel like it's 9. Getting warm in hell, baby, lost your mind. While I was driving, fell asleep, gazing at a sign. Me and my homeboy hit a wrinkle in time. Dancing in the moonlight, bewildered and blind. I hope my experience ain't a crime. It seemed like my reason don't ever rhyme. I see the women, but pass me the wine, can't wait a minute. You know I feel the chimes, let's make the moments. Cause it's one of a kind, bonding the broken, below or behind. When Mary, the ego is fine, I'm gone. Way before your people resign, I'm gone. Way before your people resign, I'm gone. just like your dog is. Sex down the beat, daylight's getting foggy. They can't see the street, get up off me. She's feeling the heat, feeding my body, fattening my meat. Their eyes bug out like squeezing a hamster. I start to shout, I become the master. There's no doubt there be no laughter. Hit my car and spit off. I couldn't think, this gets me lost. I wanna sink, wanna curl up in a ball, in a corner and start to fall out of order. I hear you call, then I reload her. Then I hit the wall, now it's turning with no control. Tires burning like a big ass bowl.
Fucked up and hungry, struck up some money. It matches blunt, Ziploc bags, honey, and incense. In 10 seconds commence through dense outdoor stench in the pocket of my hoodie. Will we smoke the old late instead of food on the plate? Smolder bunch of doja and cold blurs of vision through the window shield. Man peel feeling still, nature of existence grabs your shield.
Put on my dickies and my derby, hit the storm in no hurry. All the faces that I see before me are dead ones, spirits and stories. Down to love it and leave it without warning. Probably lose our lives in the morning. Got off the track and found a fortune. Get it rolled, now get it burning. Blaze the love for the ends, ain't no turning. Back to back with my belief. The highlands been yearning, let's see where she wanna reach. She know it's hard. A rover, I peek on the land I starved. Seen them half dead in front of the bar. Got in my head and started my car. Finished the beer like a shooting star.
Check. Ride me off, nobody's home. I'm getting lost, got to roam. Spread my wings, Phoenix on fire. Destiny brings me love inspired by outer space. beyond to the wire, shouting in my face like a confident liar. Clouds replace my thoughts, retire into the kingdom, weathered and rotten, better than freedom. Left us hot and bleeding, up in the night, receding. Cut me off, please, I'm needing to touch the heart. We're fiending, don't stop, I see them screaming. Draw the blind, I want to find the meaning. Locked behind that steaming sweat box I've been dreaming about since all this began. Heartbeats pounding in my shot up van.
Blunt on the coffee table, pen on the paper, beat on the so on Vegas. Man awake, blurred through brain patterns, change patterns, hydroplane shatters, matter scatters through time rifts, kind hits, blind shifts in consciousness, evoke through dropping hits. Sloppy drum kits got me doing tongue twists in the moonlight, try and get my tune right. If you don't like it, step out my inside, mind and flight, no expressway. Only got $2, guess it's a cess day.
On the crazy avenue, the last nerves of light, a homicide, a sanctuary, on ice. We gather round the low post to lose our minds for the feeling of freedom. Fight by the time it takes in life to be tired. And love with sweat and the way it inspires to leave it to the unexpected. We're quiet to walk with the death wish, in touch with the cherry of life. Regret has no say in this flight. Wings from a wisdom that burn at night. Heart from addiction, have no advice. Just a rendition, riding in Christ.
Fuck it, nigga. Be alright.
For blunt, some hash, feel good, we mash. Someone Vegas blast, 808 cash. Character stash, where work clash with your memory cash. Dead cells on my eyelash. Visions of the past, sort of flying half mast. Bears everlast, sever clever, never's with every task.
Dark and down low, they never know. Hard as the soul, a separate flow. Far as we know, just bless the blows. God by the gold, grandfather soul. Expect the blood if you must know your stomach snow. A tragic cold day in the mud. A stairway soul to city hearts and country souls found in the farce. A faith that grows down in the dark. We lay real low. Distorted larks, love is the road. A bloody necessity to what we'll never know. In the dark the puddle glows, neglected to be freed, then set to burst. Dark, yes indeed. Love is berserk. A comfortable village, cultivated in dirt. Calloused eyes from an everlasting search. And she said down, down, down.
Couldn't believe it was happening, but it was. In the trees laughing, feel the buzz, people clapping. Kill my cuz, bald eagles flapping. Feel some dust, tall females grab me. So real I bust, stay on the bottom. Bottom line never broken. They make me ride lost in pleasure. Open its beautiful legs. Get up in there, shoot more than a keg. Love when she stares through me like a window. On the street, you try to keep the simple. Kiss the beat like a nipple. This is heat by a tiny nickel. Just to keep me going. Love freaks on ocean. Touch me, I'm smoking.
In the mental, rhythms transcendental, using pen not pencil, sacraments so plentiful. What I meant was set and full, rentable, misconstrued, feeling used, kneeling suits, different forms of worship, feeling clues at the altar. With ships in the west sailing salty waters for purpose of conquest and slaughters. Pirates and Cadillacs, raiders bumping battle tracks, buccaneers saddleback, cactus in the diamondback, heat wave delusion cause I'm tacked, business moving sacks, better off getting facts and getting taxed from your Uncle Sam. We don't pay back in like the jack. Got his boys rolling, Crown Victoria strapped, but get back is coming, some sit back I'm running with 4 tracks with gunning, bases loaded blunting, 2 strikes but I'm bunting. Fuck it, take a swing treasure hunting, if you catch my balls, ain't that something?
Hit me up with all you got, cause I'm hungry. Enlisted with some potted brass monkey. Branded by the storm, ain't nothing funny. Laughing through the smoke, lost my money. Could've bought some dope, could've bought your bitch. Anyhow, I'm broke, feeling good as shit. Hope I'm not provoked, understood the twist. And I'd cut your throat if you made me. This got me low, feeling good and crazy. Life hit me up, I'll hit you later, maybe. Got to speed up slowly, it takes me.
Spending nights, dreaming I'm awake. Walking through a red zone, streaming towards my fate. Smoking till my head's blown, feeling hella faint. Passing out to wind up getting up hella late. Drank my 40 for breakfast, got my blunt for brunch. Another sack for a snack, relax till lunch. Got a hunch Sunday for 5, I'll get a one-way ticket to the Bay. Motherfuckers, when we got to kick it. We be drinking Bacardi over ice, smoking blunts with dice, beans and rice. After our tummy feels nice.
Like a troubled, rambling mind in the bubble, passing time like children struggle with reality. Lifting out the valley, we entered up on shouting me, and descending while the glee-filled pregnant galaxy spread 4 miles to see. What would happen if we touched the laughing face of misery? Hooked on giving dap to crazy people and acting so laid back, people minds find me difficult to track in conversation. I live in a private mental hospital behind a small gas station. I'll see you there if you're around, and if you're there, I'll be down.
Drifting, uplifting, downshifting, spliffing, clutches such such is existence, much as senseless resistance to the senseless. Darwin would teach those at the top lose the spot. Wicked competition in the land of the hot box. Cadillacs in all directions, tobacco-filled rooms flow through intersections. Sections of interest enter centrist reality. Forward endless gravity creates time, poverty, crime. Property mind properly receives sunshine. If you buy your copper tone, drop of note, mind stay blown. Rogue microphone, vocalist, zone, socialist tendencies. By the way, fuck Darwin and commercial ass frequencies.
Taking my pants off for the pleasure of it. Pleased by the picture, I've been abducted, learned to love it, never instructed. It seems the whiskey goes with being dusted. Before they kill it, now they cut it. I'm an old soul, gotta love it. Turned out for the gallery, taking a nap for the war. Who on the side of me? Left the garden in the corner for those looking after me with the peaceful tattoo from the catastrophe. Path of petty perfection, people playing particular sections, practicing perversion and sweat. So circular is this connection, so bizarre, it's protection. Don't know who we are, we're just guessing. Started praying, got tired of impressing. Open the closet, release my affection. Always stands too far for correction. And the best motherfucking thing ain't even said it. So leave your life and go learn some lessons. And then when that other type shit come in, it's time for confessions. Waiting for that motherfucking beat. Oh. Yeah. You know what's going down. Oh. Where the booty at? I'm looking and I'm running in Brooklyn. I'm in Cali and I'm looking for something up the alley. A spider got my name and I'm running on the flame. Think I'm insane till the morning. And I can't find my brain cause I'm yawning. Looking at the sky for correction. I'm looking down and I think it's permanent. And the erection is cool and the shit is gone. She know my name and she can't sing my song. Don't know the words and everything feel like it's wrong. But it's so right. But it's so right.
So I'm flipping over rider beats, tripping off the Prada sheets, dipping so we finally meet, sipping psycho silly treats, tea time, engineering till I'm blind, I'm tearing out the kind of state of rogue mind, gyrate the stone behind, on the axone I grind, melding ideas, be a task, get you in your mental like a full flask, pull fast moves, and make slow mistakes, roll past clues, and shake your restraints, that how it goes in the solar. Money and power can only get you so far. So I lost the rent, but I keep spitting, you know, it's the freestyle. No forgetting when it's up the top, cause it comes from the soul. I use my tongue and my lung and it goes to the tape roll. 4 tracks, how we do it like that. Chilling on the underground, rolling in sack, rolling fat in dough. Mexicali Slims, can't see me cause I'm always smoking them. Caught in the haze and the maze off the place. So I'm out the shit like the last phrase.
We need lots of weed, cop, fuck me, stop, down the road, in the dark, found some gold, in the park, had to reload, and spark, one more, before we got there, the store was highway, the shore, sold hard air, we stole your blonde hair, and rolled all the way south, past those rainbow trout, 1-2, to feel it.
sheets, faded, release, mental tension plus a beast in my belly, telling me I need a Sally and Cadillac. Battle back, rattle backs like a snake in the moonlight, slithering packs, withering willows, weeping my mind, still be creeping when I'm sleeping, dreaming and peeping, gang freaking seeking lies, feeling hot fantasies in my mind, rewind, blind con cola chokes, invoking privilege when I smoke. So what? I'm preoccupied, got smokers dropping by to find the crop I hide. Outside it's getting colder, every second getting older. Fiery blunt smolder, final fox in the X-File molder, bold with a man of the past, told of the tales of the cast. Let's play Dr. Shaman, healing hands, whatever. I can play dumb, you can play clever.
Love to see you dead or alive, lucky on the edge, edges will guide, rubbing on the crest till it gets wide, blowing out my death. Watch it fly, feeling for the breast, larger than I, lifted from the mess. Buy your knife, naked and depressed. What a delight, damn it feels good until it's priced. You're looking at love on ice. Give me my space or your life.
Unadulterated sickness ain't never finished. Aimless like liquid, no way to split it. Breaking the limit, so straight it's twisted. Flavor that's demented, they can't prevent it. Right, can't alienate it. Like a spaceship, I've been invaded. The mind is jaded, don't know why I hate it, but I can't take it. Lifetimes created, seems like we made it, but they're right behind us, all in our matrix. I think they might just want to erase this. Get on my bus, it's going places where they won't find us. Blown faces looking like dust. Unknown graces, we're all high, but there's no traces of bad luck, complacent and stuck.